I just feel like I need to brain dump everything that I need to do right now. So I'm kind of obsessed with Google Sheets, can't lie. I was never an Excel girly, but I do love it now. I love a spreadsheet. I love having everything in one place. And the fact that like you can have multiple like sheets on one sheet document just really tickles my pickle. So I've already created trailer to-do list spreadsheet. I've started off with like the legal and compliance side of things. And one of them is already ticked off, as I already actually registered a business last year with the intention of opening a coffee shop. But it's the trailer now, so I just basically had to update a few things like the SIC codes, which are like the codes in which tell HMRC what your business is about. But now I'm like, I need to do a new spreadsheet. The first thing that I did was go and buy wheel clamps, proper good ones, insurance approved ones. I've got 2, one on each back wheel. I need to like figure out how to actually lock the back door, because currently there's just like 2 pins. They're like pin locks. They're not locks, but I guess they're called pin locks, where like these 2 little pins just slide in and just like hold the door up, but that's not secure. So I really need to figure that out, but it's been hurting my brain. So I just figured, let me just like dump stuff out of my brain onto the sheet for now, and then I can move on. Okay, so I need to make a spreadsheet for the branding, marketing, visual side. And I figured I could just put that all in one sheet. And then I need to do one for all of the potential spots I can pitch in one sheet, because I've had some advice, and then I've found some websites where you can like find spots like at markets and stuff. Bro, this is probably going to be the hardest part, is actually finding locations. There's so many options, but also it feels like there's none at all. I guess getting a permanent pitch would be great. The branding, I already started. Let me show you what I did. So I basically just opened up Procreate and just thought, let me just get just a couple of things out of my brain. It's nothing crazy. And now I'm looking at this, the colours are off, okay? Coming up with a name has been so difficult. It's been really difficult because this is the name. And I'm quite a perfectionist, to my detriment. The reason why I never started a trailer and I always wanted to shop is because I just wanted everything how I wanted it now. But you got to start somewhere, so I've really had to learn that. And so with the name, it was really difficult, but I think at the end of it, I'm just like, I love my surname, and there's not many people in my family with my surname, and there's not many people with my surname out there. And I really want my legacy, I want the legacy of this surname to live on. And so I think I'm gonna, I am, yes. The trailer is called Green Ash Coffee, as you would know, because this is what the channel is called. But yeah, it had been difficult for me to figure out, but that's what I've landed with. And yeah, I was battling between Green Ashes Coffee and Green Ash Coffee, but I figured that Green Ash Coffee sounds better. Green Ashes does sound personal, but I don't know, it just feels like it sounds smaller, and this is something that I would like to be able to scale. Anyways, this is what I came up with so far. Don't laugh. Actually, it's fine. I didn't give a fuck. Laugh if you want. So, as you can see, we've got green and yellow. Those are not the shades. Okay, they're not the shades, but it will be green and yellow. I like the handwritten with like serif font. I like that. But I was just thinking, like, what? Oh yeah, here I wrote the kind of like feelings I want people to feel. It's like, it's a safe space, it's warm, it's welcoming. And this is kind of what my other brand is all about, which is, if you don't know me, then I'm a content creator. My social media channels, my personal ones, are called Self-Acceptance with Jess. And it's all about women's health and being a big sister to young girls and just girls in general. Just being a sister to girls. Maybe not a big sister, because there are girls who are older than me that follow me. I'm a sister to those who need it online. And the whole energy is safe space, warm and welcoming. And I want that to be emulated in this as well. So yeah, and because I'm such a perfectionist, branding is really difficult. And I'm also not that skilled in branding. I did study graphic design for 2 years. I didn't complete the course. I did have to drop out. Yeah, so there are certain things that was like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to hire a designer. I am going to try and do it myself because things are expensive. I'm trying to keep costs down because other things are really expensive, such as coffee machines. Oh my God, I've got to do a spreadsheet for products, all the items that I need to buy as well. I've had a few barista jobs in my time. And the machines that I loved working with are the La Marzocco, Italian, beautiful coffee machines. They're just stunning. They're just made so well. They're all handmade, each one. Stunning. Anyways, that's the coffee machine that I've got my heart set on. It's been set on that. It's literally one of the best out there. And they're expensive. For a brand new one, it's about 10, 11K. I'm not going to do that. But then for a secondhand one, oh my God. Secondhand ones, sorry, I've just got my coffee in this flask and it's really tight. Ah! Also, life hack. I only realised this the other day. I always make a coffee or a tea and it goes cold. I put it in my camping flask. It stays hot for ages, mate. Secondhand prices I'm looking at for these coffee machines, people have got them up for like 5, 6K. Now that is extortionate, but I understand. I get it. I do get it. So yeah, I've got a lot of outgoings on big purchases. So I'm going to really try and keep things like branding down. I'm going to try and do it all myself. I really am. I'm going to use Pinterest. I'm going to try and figure it out. But yeah, so I've got a lot to do, guys. I've got a lot to do. I just feel like I was about to start these spreadsheets and I thought, you know what, I might as well just talk to you about it because I don't want to like make them and be like, I've made it here, let me show you what I've made. I want to talk to you about it as I'm doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because I just want this process to be like, I really want you to be here for the journey because I can't see anyone in the UK on YouTube making content about their trailer. I literally can't see a single person on YouTube making long form videos. There are people on TikTok making little short videos here, like they're nice and whatnot, but bruv, I need substance. I need substance. That sun has really come out. The past few days, actually the past like couple of weeks, I've had to be closing the curtains because the sun's too bright. And then I sit here in darkness and I feel so sad because I don't want that for me. Anyways. Can you tell I have ADHD? Oh, that sun is blasting me, brother. No, I don't like just doing everything on the computer. I actually like to write things down. Okay, cool. So, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Forget the spreadsheets. Forget them for right now. Actually, no, I will do. This is the problem with like ADHD brain, yeah. It's like really hard to prioritize things when you're so excited about everything. Because I'm really struggling right now. But it's like I need to actually just work on a week by week basis, actually. I know what I need to do. I literally need to... The first thing I need to do is sort out the lock system. I need to really nail that. Okay, so let's write this down. I'm going to do a checkbox. Right. Lock system. Okay, great. We've got one thing down on paper. After all of that, 15 minutes of me waffling about spreadsheets. I will do them, just not right now. Okay, and then the next thing that's on my mind is branding. And then the next thing that's on my mind, which probably shouldn't be, but it is, social media. I've already made an Instagram account. I need to make the YouTube account. And I need to make TikTok account. I'm actually going to go back to the legal and compliance spreadsheet right now and see if there's anything that I need to do right now. So like things like the register your food business with the local council it says it must be done at least 28 days before trading. I don't need to do that right now because I can't have anyone come round and inspect it yet. Or actually, I need to look into if I could actually register now and I can select a date for them to come and inspect it. That's what I'll look at now, actually. Well, not now, but I mean, I'll write that on the list. I need to also prioritize looking for a coffee machine. It's difficult, you know, and what I've been finding is that a lot of people that are selling these coffee machines have them just like stored away and they can't hook them up to electricity, or they can put it to electricity, but they can't put it up to the water system. So then I can't actually see if it's working, which is the problem. It seems like a lot of people are buying coffee machines blind, which seems too risky to me. All right, cool. So this is my list. Okay. Look up the food business register thing, see if I can register, and then choose a date for them to come and do their inspections, because I'm not ready yet. I need to find a lock system, work on the branding, create the YouTube and TikTok, search for a coffee machine. Okay, we're going to start off with that. Maybe I should also be looking at markets and festivals and stuff to get into, because I want to be open before Christmas. I want to be at Christmas markets. It's currently the 2nd of September. So October, November, I have 3 months. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to do another one. I think it's been about a week since I last spoke to you. I haven't done much. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't done much. What I have done though is ordered myself a VIN plate and metal letter and number punches. Do you know what a VIN plate is? It's a vehicle identification number that every car has, right? And the trailer needs one, obviously, in case, you know, security is a big thing for me. I'm really like, that's what I'm concerned about right now. I just want to get it secure, and then I'll feel comfortable to start working on it and actually like renovating it. I ordered these off Amazon, and yeah, there's not really much to it. Just this little sheet of metal, and then in here are the punches, because I was like, I can't just write on it with a pen. That will just come off, obviously. And I saw the ones where it had been like imprinted in, and I was like, wait, I can do that as well. I know this might sound very basic to a lot of people, but you know, I really don't know anything other than how to make coffee. So all of this really is a proper learning journey. Do you know what I mean? Some significant letters and numbers on there. And then make sure that I keep a note of that, hey? Right, so this is what has just arrived. Right. This is how this has come. And then in here are... Oh my god, I can actually do so many different things with this. Maybe I'll just start buying sheets of metal. Just for funsies. Yeah, so you've got the different letters and numbers. I need to figure out how you actually attach this to the trailer. Do you know what I mean? Because it's got to get on there, innit? And it's got to be on there good, so it can't just be ripped off. So I'm going to watch a YouTube video to figure that one out, basically. And what I think I am going to do today, actually, is actually go and take all the vinyl stickers off of the trailer, because it's got the previous owner's business on it, and I don't want people seeing that. Straight up, don't want people seeing it. So yeah, that is what else I'm going to do today. And I'm going to look into, basically, I want to get those bollards built into the driveway so that I can block in the trailer. Because I'm in an area which is, I'm in South London, mate. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit risky business around here. And I am concerned that the trailer's going to get stolen. So I'm going to look into security bollards. I'll see you in a minute for when I take off them damn vinyl stickers. All right, we are out here at the trailer, and I am actually very excited to remove the branding that is not mine. It is everywhere, and we need to get gone. But the only issue is that I only have I only have a cake slice thing to remove it. I don't have a wallpaper remover, which is what I would have liked to have used, you know, with the sharper edges. I haven't started any renovations yet. The first thing on my list in terms of renovations is removing the stickers. So let's get them gone, shall we? All right, the first bit is come off wonderfully. Let's get off these edges. This is working, this is great. My partner said to me that I should use a heat gun and that the heat gun will, you know, it will make it just come off so easily. And yeah, perhaps it would. But when I've got something in my head and I'm impulsive, I've just got to do it then and then. Do you know what I mean? So maybe some bits might be tricky to get off. Oh, I am taking off the paint, but that's fine. The paint's gonna have to get sanded off anyway. Oh yeah, no. See, you've got to take off more than, you've got to like peel back a fair amount. Otherwise, you're just gonna be peeling off like tiny bits at a time, and that's just gonna get really, oh yeah, like that. It's gonna get infuriating. Oh, all right. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. All right, not gonna lie, I have stopped using the cake slicer and I'm just using my nails, love. Seems easier, to be honest. Let's just do that bit, yeah? Because this is the bit that's gonna be nice. Lovely. There she goes. There she goes. I just realised that I didn't actually show you where all of the stickers are. So the main one that I've just started to take off there. We got up here. We've got one here. One here. One here. This up here. All of that on there. And this up here. And a few little daisies here. Okay, I've managed to get it all off apart from those little letters there, and oh my gosh, they are so difficult. They're like just proper, they're just so small. There's just nothing to them. They just keep breaking every time I keep trying to take it off. I posted a video on TikTok of me taking off the vinyls and people recommended a heat gun and a hairdryer, and I thought, you know what, let me actually just give this a go then. And so I borrowed one, and oh my goodness, using a heat gun was so much better. I got them all off, no problem. The next thing that I've got to do to the trailer is going to be to sand the whole thing and repaint it. And I've got to do it before the weather gets too bad and it's raining all the time, and then I don't have any chance to do it. Because, yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to paint the top of it, mate. This is going to be an interesting journey. And I'm thinking to paint it like a light cream. Soft yellow. What do you guys think?